Hello YouTube, I'm bringing to you bowgod as I said in the last video. So bowgod is a god of bows and arrows, and that's what he is. As you can see, he has those gold blades that represents the arrow, those, and this one represents the I mean, a little confusing. Those blades represent the bow, and those sharpened blades represents the arrow. And also, this part represents a crossbow because it just got evolved again. It's supposed to be a bow, but when he evolved, he became a better version. So let's talk about his history. There was this team that was fighting your enemy. The team has had a god. He's really a god of bows and arrows. But the team just got defeated by the enemy, and to save the chief, to save the leader, uh, the leader put all his soul and power in one single arrow and threw it away. And millions and millions of years later, someone was training in the woods, and this arrow came from the sky and hit the top the top of the spinner king, and he became the bow god itself. And now he's been controlled uh, by Nathan. He wants to be a master, and he wants to be the king of everyone. And let's talk about his attacks. Uh, as you can no, actually, let's look how he is. He is a spinner of attack. He only serves for attack. He is not like defense type or resistance. He only serves for attack, but he has those little shurikens that can change his mode. Those are in defense mode, but if you change it again, now they are in attack mode. And okay, uh, yeah. As I said in the last video, he cannot spin or he cannot spin or be played. You can be creative and make and play with it. Like you, wait a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the legendary star. Here it is. You can play like that. Boom, boom, boom. Use special attacks. Yeah. Okay. All actually, let's put that to the side. I've already talked about this one in the last video, but here we go. He has he have those claws that represents crossbow, and this part that represents bow and arrow. I already said that, but let's move on to his normal abilities. He can throw arrows all the time. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. He can throw arrows all the time in his enemy, and he can also throw arrows from crossbow that it's hard. You can change his mode while he's spinning. You can change his mode like that or like that. Version 1 bow and arrow, or version 2 crossbow and arrow. They both are pretty strong, and now I'm talking about the special attacks. His special attack is gold arrow, and he uses he uses part of the strengths to take down the enemy. And oops, I almost forgot about his modes. You you can change this cloth over here, the same here, and those cloth become like that. This arrow, this mode is very strong. You can defeat an enemy with that mode, and yeah. let's talk about the shurikens that that you are probably asking what why they have shurikens. Oops. Okay. As you can see, the shurikens are down here. If they are facing like that, it means this spinner king is on defense mode. But if they are facing horizontal, it means that this spinner is on attack mode. But if you change it to put it in the both ways like that, he is on attack mode and defense mode at the same time. You can also uh, you see this little clause right here. You can put that right here to increase his attacks and abilities. So, with that being said, I think he is one of the most powerful that I have ever made. He is also one of my favorites, and as you can see, he's pretty big, almost bigger than my head. Yeah, okay, but that's bowgod. The next one, it's a mystery. I'm gonna talk about the next one in the next video, and I hope see you there in the next video. Bye bye.